I need that to be gotten through the blockades.
Oh wow, yeah.
Now, normally I would just have it through normal channels, but we can't be shown to be interfering with the civil war on Ord Mantell. And so, if a neutral party were to bring these things through, would help.
All
I
right.
mean, well, how many
That doesn't
crates do we?
solve our issue of getting through the blockade.
Yes.
Yes, it does. And he hands you a
Oh,
transponder for
yeah. So it'll be a transponder to get us past the blockade, stopping certain people from getting in, but they just don't want a Republic ship to be seen doing it.
Yes, this is
Okay.
This is showing. This will show you as a native Ord Mantell
Good.
trader,
Oh,
which is
got a lot of
legally able to
valuable.
go through the.
I guess one of my first questions is, how much are we shipping?
Mm-hmm.
How much cargo space do you have?
How much do I have left over?
We could have a whole lot of it, depending on the rate.
Mm-hmm.
But what's your upper limit?
I would love to see 500 encumbrance delivered.
Let's see. That's more than will fit in a smuggling compartment.
Oh, I wasn't expecting you to be smuggling.
No, we can
No,
put
yeah,
that in
we-
the extra space.
Yeah, we can put them in the actual cargo space just because Republic ships can't be seen moving it, but neutrals can.
Right. In
An
which case, if
enterprising
that's so,
Ord Mantell native who went off planet and brought back weapons would be perfectly legal.
mm-hmm.
Sweet.
In which case, I'm just taking a look. Where's my encumbrance on this?
I thought it was 805.
Probably is. I just can't spot the number immediately. So if we assume 805, we're more than clear for 500.
Then we've got our. How much smuggling space do we have? Is that extra?
We don't need.
Or is that...
We have 80 worth of smuggling space. We don't
Okay.
have to smuggle these, but we can have
Yeah.
an extra like $250,000 worth of glitter stim
Yep.
in
Nice.
smuggling compartments alone.
Let's go. Do you
so I
think we could
guess-
hide it under all the guns?
If we just put some heavy boxes on top of it, it'll be fine.
Yes. That's what I'm thinking.
But the next obvious question is, so 500 worth. This is all really good. What are you looking to pay for it?
Go ahead and make a negotiation check.
Okay. I'm still not a great negotiator, but I do have 3 dice.
Better than me.
More personality than the rest of you.
Could somebody assist with negotiations? Just get an assist die on that if we're all here.
Yeah,
Coercion table.
Oh,
Consider
actually,
yourself
that's a
assistant.
good point. I should bring up. I actually specifically bought a negotiation gadget,
Here, come
which
over
is
here to this-
basically a table. It has an inbuilt weapon, but more importantly, it is a +1 success on rolls because it is a specialist device.
Wow.
So you look at him, you're like, let's go talk over here.
Yeah, it's
To like this glowing whirring table.
Yeah, sit down at the table. It automatically pours you the wine. It pulls up some interesting data and stuff, things that they'd like. And while they're interested in that, we're
Your
talking.
encumbrance capacity is 850.
Sweet. Okay,
Thank
so
you.
we're good.
50 of that is reserved to the smuggling compartment.
75, or actually 80 now, I guess. It depends on if the 5 for my class ability actually takes away from the main.
Your current encumbrance is set at 800. I was confused.
So yeah, so we'll have +1 success. We'll have our assistance, and I'll go ahead and make negotiation roll.
So add those boost dice for the assistances.
Okay. to blue, correct?
And if any of the people assisting are skilled in it, they can.
Not yet.
I-
None of you
I-
are skilled in
I mean-
negotiation, huh?
I mean,
I know
she's
how to
trained in
drive
it.
One.
good.
She's trained in it, but I haven't put any yellow dice into it.
It's a career skill, but you haven't actually trained.
Not
in
yet.
it. Yeah.
Might be worth it eventually.
Oh wait,
but-
actually, shit. You know what? I have some leftover experience points, and I can use them whenever I want.
I
So I
mean,
use-
it's only 5 points.
I use 5 right now.
you got
Yeah, let's
5.
use. Let's use
Yeah,
5
go
right
for it.
now.
If you have
Let's
15,
go.
you can get 2 ranks.
I don't have 15.
Yeah. All right. So, Otho will actually go ahead and lead it.
No.
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 You would still roll because you have more dice.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're,
yes, that's
get,
fair.
Wait,
you're
wait.
getting the yellow.
But I get
Wait.
the upgrade.
Do
Isn't
you
this
have
presents?
do you have 4 dice?
I have 3.
I also have 3.
Let him roll and add 2
Yes.
boost dice then.
There you go.
Yes.
So go ahead and take your boost dice.
All right. So are the boost dice in, or
Yes.
shall I add them?
You need to add them.
Okay.
You have
To
other things
be-
that I've already calculated.
Bip, bip.
in the-
Okay. Let's go. Ah!
Man, we did a
Nice.
lot. We did a lot of extra for 2 purples.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, that's
Yes,
We're
but look
all
at
just.
that. 3 failures in those 2 purples.
It reminds me of
Yeah.
that one scene when they were trying to like intimidate Newt Gunray with like the Mace Windu, Anakin, and them all like going like, "You will," or no, it was Cad Bane. They're like, "You will tell us where the holocron is. You will give me amazing rates on this cargo."
I mean, Otho's negotiation style is a bit more affable than that, I would think.
Yeah, anyways, so you he says we're gonna pay you a premium on these. How about 1,000 credits for each 100 encumbrance?
Okay.
That sounds pretty reasonable.
All right. So that'd come out to basically 5,000 total.
Yep. And he says, and I'll cover your expenses on getting there.
All right, that sounds more than fair.
All right. I think we got ourselves a deal. We got a very basic flight. We just say that we're natives. We drop off the guns at your location. Everything's paid and good for.
Yeah.
Indeed.
And so yeah. Who's going to do the astrogation check?
I don't think I'm great at that anymore.
That's what I was saying while we were negotiating.
That's what I was used to be okay at, but I don't think I'm that. Nah, I'm not that great at that anymore. I think Goraz would probably be good at that if he's coming along with us.
But Goraz has his own ship.
Well, he
Goraz,
doesn't have to
what's
fly
your
his
what's
own
your
ship.
plan then? How do you want to fly?
Didn't I made you guys a droid that does this?
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
we
we
do
have
that.
I'm
a
just
Answer,
confirming that
droid.
that's how we're doing it. That's all.
Okay.
The droid, in fact, has stats that I've written down, which is here we go. It has a yellow and a green to roll, and it has a extra +1 success on astrogation.
Nice.
Okay, the pool
Because-
is set.
That's very helpful.
What's that?
The pool
Pool
is
set.
set.
Okay. Oh, right. I should probably actually put it somewhere I can actually roll it. Oh,
Yes.
I have it up here already. Boop. 2 successes, 1 threat, +1 extra success for equipment.
Is that Goraz's astrogation to get
Own
there as
ship.
well on his ship?
Yeah.
Yeah, 2 separate ones.
I like how we just take 2 ships everywhere now.
Yeah.
Wait, do you have any smuggling space?
It would be wise
do
not
on
to.
my person.
Now,
I have level 2.
How is he gonna get through?
I have
Yeah,
level
Goraz
2
will-
hidden
One.
compartments
We have 1 transponder. How are you getting through the blockade?
following you. I'm doing that thing where you get past the red rope at the club, and I like try and sneak along with you.
Oh, that's.
I'm the +1.
Okay.
He's our
So
repair
you
ship.
arrive at the
To be fair, I am a
at
medical ship.
Woodmantel.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
The 11th parsec actually arrives before Goraz's time
Mhm.
by a good hour.
Nice.
Oh. So do we wait
So-
for him or do we just go straight through?
Yeah, we wait. We're not.
Yeah,
in a
we should wait
rush.
for him so he's not left hanging.
So you are greeted upon your entry into the exiting the hyperspace.
Oh. Yep.
This is Republic blockade. What's your business here?
Just returning home. Been away, and I've had some good business out there. Pleasure to be back, really. Sending you transponder codes now to confirm.
Bloop.
Do 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 do.
Please hold. And a few minutes
Just
passes.
elevator music.
Yeah.
Start playing local forecast. Do 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 do.
And
Do 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 do.
you see fly up a patrol boat.
Okay.
Yep.
And as it gets into short range, you can your computer sensors go off as, oh, they're scanning us. Okay, great.
Of course, and just crossing fingers like, come on, smuggling compartments.
And well, let's actually roll this out. What would be
no.
the difficulty of
no.
them to detect the spice?
You would take whatever difficulty it would be while they're scanning, and then you upgrade the difficulty twice.
Okay.
So theoretically, kinda hard.
Yes.
Upgrade it twice.
Yes. So if they were looking at a whole mess of purples, now they got some reds.
Oh boy.
That's
Nothing.
a big roll for those greens.
Oh my heck. I forgot to click out again. Okay, let's.
All good.
Oops.
Still done it.
Hey.
I think it's funny that the red dice got the exact same roll.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
actually.
geez. Same position too.
Okay, so it's still a failure with a.
They're a little bit suspicious. Seems like.
With a single advantage. And basically, yeah, you hear them come back on and says, that's a lot of weaponry for.
Like I
Or
told you,
your-
I had some good business out there.
We're enterprising.
We're a war profiteer. I mean enterprising.
No, that enterprise.
And he basically says, you know what? It's not my problem. Head on in.
I'll shoot some off with my cousins for you while we're down there.
Please forget you talked to me.
Will do.
What was your name again?
Susan. His deep gruff voice
Yeah.
said.
Already got it, Susan. And
Pleasure to
and
meet
going
you,
down
Susan.
Um,
Wait, what about Goraz?
so
He's still like an hour back because they contacted us
it
on
took them
exiting
20,
hyperspace.
30 minutes to scan you, so it's not like there's too much longer that you have to wait.
Okay, so not a huge issue with us getting him in as well.
He's not bringing
He's
his
not
own
there
weapons.
yet.
He's not smuggling anything,
not
and
there
he's
yet.
just a medical vessel.
Do we do?
That's true.
Hey, Susan, our friend hasn't come with the with our like repair stuff and our medical equipment. Can we wait for him for just a second?
Proper credentials.
Yeah, of course.
Most legitimate doctor you've ever seen in your life.
Well, then there won't be a problem if he's got the correct transponder.
Okay, but the best.
Like I said this before we left.
Well, we'll go ahead.
I was
we'll
like,
go ahead and
okay,
go
fair
on then.
enough. Then all we can do is like cruise in.
Doesn't
Now-
that
Yeah.
ship have a pipe
If you guys wanted to
transponder on
wait
it?
for him, he could board your ship and you could all go in together. But again, my name is Susan Cartwright.
Hmm.
Not,
Of course.
you know.
Yep.
But no. I think I will actually opt to just go ahead and land. I'm going to
Thank
assume nothing bad is going to happen to Goraz.
I mean, I could have a plan.
You could.
Yeah, I could come
Let's
up
see
with
what
something.
happens.
Like I could exit hyperspace at full speed, then turn turn the entire ship off, and go into a drift.
Just
Like something bad has
slingshot
happened.
in.
No, like something bad has happened. Like just full out of control into the atmosphere.
Oh, and so they have to save you.
Or you guys could just make another negotiation check and
Hmm.
or
I'm not a negotiator.
deception check or charm check or
Yeah, we got our options actually.
you've got tons of options.
Yeah.
I'm not
Yeah.
saying you can't get Goraz through. I'm
Just
just
put
saying
mine
Yeah.
down
there's gonna
as
be
Plan B.
complications.
I'm just trying to
well, like-
stall for like 20-30 minutes while we wait for this dude to show up on his slow ship that he insisted on coming in.
The slow ship.
Technically, his ship is faster. You just
Well, how do we
happen to
get
roll
here
better.
first?
We just
We can
drove
roll
real
better.
fast.
You
We
You
are
happen
on the
to get-
11 parsecs. I
you
mean,
happen to slip through the correct.
The machine
hyperspace,
Goraz
apparently.
built to astrogate for us astrogated better than Goraz.
I mean,
Yes.
also
The
you
student has
named the
become
ship.
master.
You named the ship the 11 parsec after something that I did on it.
Yeah.
True.
yes.
But to be fair, they did name it while you still didn't have a ship. So
Yep. This was gonna be your ship until you won one in a bet.
I'm just saying that my
But yeah,
fates are fickle.
tell you what, Susan, our doctor's coming in. You know we're gonna be firing off all of this stuff for fun down there. Just let him on in. Come on. You know we're gonna need it.
okay.
The age-old argument of "Come on."
Come on. Come
I am
onto the ship. We'll
attempting
pour
to
you a
charm.
drink on our negotiation table.
Okay.
I love. We have a
so-
table for everything now. I'm gonna make an intelligence table. It's not gonna be very good, but I'm gonna make it.
The problem
I
is
think
the
it has to be
tables
towards
have
a specific skill.
general skills.
Ah.
Do you remember the coercion table I was making for Otho, and then it turned out it couldn't be for the skill that
Oh,
I wanted
yeah.
to make it for, so just
Okay.
quickly
Go
turned
ahead
to
and make
coercion.
your
Yeah.
check. I have set the difficulty of his discipline.
Let's do it. Boop. Advantage.
Mm. We're charming enough.
I'm
pass
sorry,
along, Goraz.
guys. I'm trying really, really hard here to help you. If you
Mm.
wait for him, I'll let him board, and we'll make sure that his ship isn't harmed. But
Oh.
That seems.
So Plan B it is.
Yeah.
Well, we'll wait
Okay.
for him when he gets here then. Thanks for being so patient with us.
anytime,
Plan B
you guys are
going
awesome.
out of control into
Love
the
you,
atmosphere.
Susan.
Okay,
Oh, whoops,
so
my weapon finger slipped. I blew up Goraz.
Goraz's ship arrives.
At full
Just
speed.
hear a blaster go off in the background.
I mean, you.
What do you want to do?
It's not like
independently.
they can send you messages in hyperspace.
Yeah. Well, so
Yeah.
I exit hyperspace at full speed, and
Don't look at your plan to begin with.
yeah,
you
because
wouldn't
I have no
know.
knowledge of stopping it. So I exit hyperspace at full speed, send out
I'm like, guys, look, there he is.
an
Oh.
immediate SOS, and then sabotage my own engines to make it look like I've had a catastrophic failure as I
Oh my gosh.
tumbling head over
Oh,
heels towards the
Susan,
planet.
look, it's our doctor.
He's in danger.
He's in there.
Go for it. Well, hold on. That's gonna be that check, not what I had. Okay, go for it.
I'm assuming mechanics, right?
Oh yeah,
This is for the sabotaging of my own engines roll.
Oh no.
correct.
Okay, just want to make sure.
This is a mess.
Okay. Now you need to make a
Oh, wow.
piloting check.
Let me know when. Piloting space or planetary?
Space.
Space.
I'm only asking because the goal is to go into planetary.
Oh my
Well,
god.
right, but you are piloting a spaceship, not a speeder.
Also,
Yes.
just a quick argument to my benefit. The goal is to make it out of control, literally unpiloted.
Right.
I
So
said to my benefit. That's not to my benefit at all, but that is a clarification.
no. My understanding is you are setting it up to
To fail.
basically you are planning your exit of hyperspace so that when you tumble out of control, you will tumble out of control in the controlled manner that you want to happen
Yeah.
instead of
Well,
crashing
at least
into
in
a
the
ship.
in the direction that I want to go in anyway.
It's like throwing
Right.
a grenade.
Well, because I mean, from my perspective, I'm trying to imagine a scenario where my ship is tumbling head over heel, like smoke is pouring out into space from the engine block, whatever.
Oh yeah, you've got tons of success and advantage. So
Is it ready to roll?
it's ready to roll.
I can just imagine on the other ship, just watching it going,
Wow.
I'm sure Goraz can fix it.
Triumph! I hope he flies straight through and we have to go catch him, and that's why he gets let through. Because we're just trying to go stop him from dying.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
oh,
So
no.
I am going to. This is awesome. I am really enjoying this. So
Hopefully didn't run out of fuel. Sorry.
this is going to be hard with 5
What?
upgrades
What?
and
5.
okay. So the Republic blockade goes into action, and they just these specialty ships fly out, and they start shooting these. They're basically concussion missiles that are going to slow your descent. Basically, they're trying to stop you from getting through without destroying you. It's kind of like throwing down. They're basically trying to stop your aircraft from wrecking, right?
They're throwing
That's what they're
pillows
trying
at
to
him.
do. Right. That's kind of thing. They're trying to change your initial inertial dampen. They're trying to dampen your inertial acceleration. But they fail spectacularly, which is
They shoot
exactly
each
what Goraz wanted.
Oh,
And
wow.
not only do they fail to slow the descent, they also don't put you off course at all. And you enter the perfect descent orbit.
What is this?
There he goes. Lights on fire.
Susan,
Look at him go.
happening? Oh no!
And yeah. So what's everybody on the 11th parsec doing?
panicking
as you
No.
watching
because we didn't
Goraz
know
just
this was gonna
tumble.
happen.
Yeah,
Warren's not panicking at all. He's watching this. He sees the smoke. He sees everything happening, and he just has his arms crossed, going, "Goraz definitely has this handled. He's a great mechanic. There's no way. There's no way if something happened, he wouldn't be right on top of it.
Unless something happened right as he was coming out of hyperspace.
There's no way."
Don't let Susan hear that.
Otho's just kneading her forehead.
I'm
It's
like
just
I'm like on the
tracking
comms
him
with Susan, like,
right down there.
why aren't they gonna do something to help our friend? I'm
Susan,
like
please.
totally
Never
playing
seen
it
this
up.
happen. We use the panic. Like you can hear whenever this comms turns on, it's like you can hear the pandemonium in the Republic.
Real shouting in the background.
You later,
It's like-
Susan, you killed it.
Susan, you killed. All right, well, what's happening?
Okay. I need you to make
Oh.
another piloting check to reverse your current
Oh my gosh.
complete and random descent.
Yeah, I mean, this
Oh,
was the
wow.
easy part. Now is the arguably even easier part where gravity takes over. And I just
yeah, but
smash
you
into
need
the ground.
You,
You have to not do that.
No
I mean,
matter what,
smashing
you
the ground
would make
involves
it to the
you
planet.
dying.
No matter what you
Yeah,
made it. Even
I'm
if
just
you're
saying
dead.
landing is easy. Surviving, it's not.
Yeah.
This is, you said planetary?
No, this will be
No, it's space.
space still.
Oh, I thought I was in the atmosphere already.
You're still
so
flying a space
You're still
vehicle.
piloting a space.
Oh, okay. I
vehicle.
think this is a question that we
It's
had early on.
categorized by vehicle.
Okay.
Oh, 2 dark side points as well, by the way. Oh, he did it. He might.
Okay.
Uh,
So you know that scene in Firefly where the Firefly is doing this?
Where Wash dies?
No. This is where Wash doesn't die.
cool.
Earlier in the movie.
You know where he crashes his ship and he dies, impaled through the front?
No. He wasn't. Wash didn't die in my universe. Wash is still alive.
I'm just saying, you threw out an example. I just followed it through.
He got killed by the
It was
them
the sudden
washing
stop at the
spears.
end.
He didn't die in a catastrophic failure.
It wasn't the fall that killed him. It was the sudden stop at the end.
So-
I thought it was the long,
you
sharp
come in
object
and-
that went through the cockpit.
It's the
No.
spear that got thrown through the cockpit by the Reavers that killed
But
Wash.
they missed the spears.
Okay. So you come in and this you can just imagine the people watching from planet side as this ship is barreling out of control. And then at the last moment it just
Oh.
and lands.
Turn
Your
me,
landing gear
Molotov
is
Flake.
damaged severely. You take 4 strain to your ship, but you are you land successfully.
Gee,
One way to get out of giving credentials.
I believe, but I
Turn
feel like
with reach gently over to the transmission button. Click it. I think we're ready to land now.
nice.
And you hear this. Please just go.
I'll invite you to the funeral, Susan. I'm sure you want to pay your condolences.
Use this frequency when you leave. Don't call me.
Don't call me.
Never
again.
see me again.
Susan is no longer working for the Republic.
Oh, I hope we run into Susan again.
That's how good your piloting is. You can get people to leave their fleet. Just watching.
Jeez.
Just
So-
leaves off of the sheer
The 11th parsec is not doing anything death-defying
Trauma.
like that, right?
No.
No.
land.
Okay, good. So you just don't even have to roll. You park
It's like,
next
oh Susan,
to...
oh Susan.
You park next to Goraz. I'm assuming you go to the legitimate dock.
Yeah, we'll get to a legitimate dock, preferably someplace reasonably close to where we need to unpack.
Yeah, he gave you berthing instructions when
Mhm.
as part of the
Sweet.
transponder. So the entire starport staff is just in shock. And as Goraz comes off, they're like, we've never seen anyone recover from that type of thing before.
Yeah.
Maybe while they're shocked and awe, we ought to get our contraband into the city.
Hmm. What, the guns or the
That's
drugs?
definitely not what happened.
Yeah.
But wow. Yeah. That's something I'm gonna have a hard time not watching forever and ever. Okay.
Here.
Okay. So yeah, there's droids that are there to help you get unloaded, and a Twi'lek male walks out. Still obviously trying to recover from their shock, but
Oh my gosh.
they tell you, are you ready for us to unload?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I think we got it. Got everything in order. Let's get it going.
Okay. And so the droids start doing their actual work. And what do you guys do? It's going to take them probably a couple hours to unload the weapons.
Well, our previous underground information established Orbital is like the place to sell. Did we
Yeah.
get people to sell to, people to contact with, where we can start doing talks and negotiations?
Didn't they?
I don't remember what we got.
I don't know if we got anything specifically, but we kind of heard that once the separatist side was just really fiending.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So when we make contact with them, we can also provide them with some of this.
Yeah,
Now-
we'll try to.
You realize something as you're having this conversation.
We're giving guns to one side and giving drugs to the other.
Yeah.
And you're currently
That's
docked
fine.
in the Loyalists' city.
That's what I'm worried about. Because how are we
Mhm.
going to get all this spice from our ship? I mean, we could just pretend like we're leaving afterwards and then go park over at
I
the
mean, it's
separatist
only
place.
75 ship encumbrance of spice. It's not like,
Oh yeah, but
I mean, it's not like you can
could you
carry
imagine
that,
you're
but-
just walking out of the city, just like
Right.
heading
We can
towards
get
the
a
separatist side,
planetary
like.
vehicle here, like we did last time, and this time actually put stuff in the back of it.
Do we?
Sure.
Is there a land vehicle that's able to carry that much?
I mean, if not, then we can make multiple trips or something.
I say we just wait till they're done unloading and then we take our ship over there.
Technically, we've already passed customs. We're already on the planet. We can do whatever we want as long as we make contact with the sites that we need.
Now, customs you haven't passed
Ah,
because
Issues.
you have a transponder that is basically diplomatic, right?
I thought it was
Mhm.
civilian.
See,
close enough.
once you're on planet, it's not a big deal, right? But
Yeah.
um, your ship going from and this is something that all of you would know, especially the smugglers,
Mhm.
Oh.
going from one starport to another would be very red flaggy.
Right. So we're not taking back
Okay.
off on the ship to go over to the separatists to drop off a bunch of drugs.
But also taking multiple trips.
Are we
across
gonna get? Are we gonna
enemy
get
lines.
checked when we leave the city?
There's a war.
So you're
Yes, the
probably
answer.
going to get checked.
So I guess the real question is, uh, where exactly do we have to worry about customs? Like as we're unloading, or as we leave the city, or as we get to the front line?
Mhm.
So you
Probably just as
are
we
pretty
leave.
sure that there's going to be some sort of complication with getting out of the city
Hmm.
because they don't want you smuggling things that are valuable to the city's survival. Um, you're also going to have problems getting past enemy lines.
Hmm.
I think I could maneuver us through, depending on how agile of a vehicle we got.
Well, if
But
we have a
another
vehicle
thing that the
outside and we get,
smugglers would know
Mhm.
Mm.
is that there's always an underground, or
Exactly.
Exactly.
not necessarily literally underground, right? But there's always
Channels.
smuggling
People who
channels.
already have managed the corrupt angle
Just
and have their services
drive
available.
around the gate.
Wow.
If only somebody had thought of that.
We're really the first ones, honestly. I think we
Yes.
deserve all the money for thinking of this first.
I think we should corner the market on driving around gates.
It's not like there's huge walls and
I
And
want to. I
planetary
want to do
shields.
something sneaky and do my my planetary piloting.
So, I guess while we're here, we do have these guns to unload, which is normal
Mhm.
business. And we do have to make contact with this underground and see what we can start working with.
and the
Mhm.
best place to do that is in cantinas.
Yep.
Yeah, let's
Wow.
drink, everybody.
Gambling.
Drink
It's almost
it.
like it was made for this type of thing.
I have a sabak deck I haven't used yet.
Use it.
I got the new meta deck.
Oh,
I got the new set.
I paid 500 credits to get every card
It's got some
everywhere.
extra boost cards.
Okay.
No.
Don't people have their own sabak decks
All
that
right,
they could, like, run?
everyone, don't shoot me for this, but I just put a mortgage down on our ship for a new Sabak deck.
For a new
For a
Sabak
sabak
booster
deck?
pack.
Zach.
What ki-
Pazak.
what kind of booster cards you getting?
Sabak
Are these
is
like
best.
in,
these
I
are
mean,
the
these like
movie
these
era.
like first
Pazak
edition
is in
like
Okay.
first
So you guys go to the
holographic.
cantina.
Mhm.
I'm assuming everyone's going, or is anyone staying behind to line
Finally
the fort?
click in with Gorad's like, you're not dead, right?
Yeah, gravity killed me, right?
You
He's
return
fine.
two-dimensional.
I can hear it in your pained voice. You just didn't make it. We're gonna drink one out at the cantina. You're free to join us, of course. You know, being dead and all.
Hmm.
I guess I've got a lot of repairs to make.
That's also
No,
true.
actually, you don't. Right?
No,
Well, I
I
mean, the
thought he
landing
heard the
gear.
landing gear.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit of strain.
It's just strain. It's not like um the you could actually just have the space dock fix that up for you.
Well, then I
Mhm.
guess
Not
I'm
like you
treating
actually-
all the space dock workers for the trauma that they've just gone through.
Give him a round.
All right.
Okay, so everyone's going.
Mhm.
You you find a cantina that is well. How do you want to find the cantina? Do you want to just blindly go around and look for cantinas, or do you want to actually
Can't be that hard to
utilize
find.
underground?
I
What
mean,
would
we
be
should probably find ones that are specifically known for such dealing.
Mm.
So go ahead and
Let's
make
go.
a
Let's go
streetwise
ask a
check.
shady homeless man.
Streetwise is good.
Let me set the difficulty before you make said check.
All right, so I'm looking at a yellow and 3 greens.
Ooh, nice.
And I would assume everyone's going to go ahead and assist me.
Sure.
So go ahead and set those boosts up.
Baza, are you
Yes.
trained?
In streetwise.
You see, the funny part is I am. Wait, is that not
Not.
here? Wait. I am trained. I thought it
Okay.
was a knowledge skill, but it's not.
Will do
Cunning.
then.
So what is
I
your
am
cunning?
trained. My cunning is 3, and I have 1 rank in streetwise, so I have 2 greens and a yellow.
So it doesn't sound like he actually increases your pool at all. So it's just going to be an unskilled
Oh.
check, right?
Okay, so I'll just take the blue from him then, right?
Yep. So 3 blue, I'm assuming, unless somebody's specifically saying they're not going to assist.
Let's do it then.
Dice pool is set.
Bam. That is 4 advantage and a triumph. So maybe
Ooh.
we don't find them, but they sure find us after we cause a nuclear impact.
After we ask a few too many questions, right after that whole stunt.
Okay. Well, you are directed
Interesting.
to a fairly close by cantina.
Mhm.
And you walk into this cantina and it is completely dead. Like there's the tending droid working, basically polishing the bar and the glasses, and there's a droid restocking stuff, but there's no clientele in here at all.
Wow.
That's not fun.
No.
But Goraz has invited the entire space dock, all of the crew of the spaceport, to come and join. So within a few minutes, probably 20 or 30 minutes, the party comes to you.
Nice.
Let's go.
And
I'm about it.
yeah. What is the game plan here? Are you actually drinking, or are you
I'm not drinking.
I will drink some because, of course, I'm a Wookiee. I can handle it. But I will be doing it under the implication of trying to gain friendship with people who may or may not know their things.
okay?
Mhm.
Whoever's drinking, actually drinking, go ahead and make a resilience check now.
Yeah. Do. Keep losing track of the
what?
letter
I'll
R.
drink.
There it is. If it's
Let's
ready, I'll click
go.
it.
Alotho succeeded. Terran
That's a
succeeded.
success.
Hey.
Baza succeeded, but you're gonna take a strain, Baza. Actually, no, don't take a strain. Goraz, you're not drinking.
Probably not. No.
Okay.
You just
It
bought
ain't.
a free drink.
Well, I mean,
Buying.
I got plenty of cybernetics that prevent me from getting affected by that stuff, but no reason to.
Okay. I mean, if you have a, yeah, go ahead. But so yeah, who's paying for the drinks?
I'll pay. I'm the captain, after all.
Okay. So deduct 260 credits.
Okay.
Yeah, and then go ahead and, ooh, wow, yeah. Make a streetwise check.
All right, we're back in this then. Tell me
Hold
when
on
you're
one
ready and I'll hit the
second.
button. Time to canvas the place. Who we got here?
Dice pool is set.
Let's do it. That is 4 successes and 6 extra advantages.
That's a lot of boost die.
Actually, good question. Did you also add in 3 boost die?
I added 4 boost dice due to the 4 boost dice, the 4 advantages you got in your streetwise check.
Ah, okay. So with that combined with everyone assisting on the check, 6 advantages. 4
Oh,
successes.
boy.
7 advantages. Or 7 boost die with 6 advantages and 4. Wow. Okay.
So now I'm gonna make a judgment call here that
Mhm.
the 4 dice that actually, the 4 boost dice that actually gave you results, are the 4 that came from your streetwise boosts.
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay.
Unless
Makes sense.
anybody really cares, right? It
No.
would just make more logical sense story wise. So you just happen to have generated enough buzz about this to pull in exactly the right people you need. Now
Nice.
there is 13 minutes left in this session. So
Right. We just threw a big complicated thing at you.
right, what I'm suggesting is, if you want, we can have pick up here
Mhm.
next time, and I can get you there, or we can just give you the credits for this, and we can move on to a different session for the next session.
I guess question is, what do you feel inspired for?
I think Ord Mantell is one of the most badass planets in this era.
I think we're
but
gonna have some
The
fun here.
Leslie's on the badass on Orb
All right.
Mantel.
There is a literal
I think you
civil
can
war
have fun.
going on as well.
So unless you specifically wanted to have some time to do stuff in the off time, we'll go ahead and pick it up here. But what I do want to do is give you the opportunity to role play a little bit more during the time we have left. So is there anything specific that you guys want to do other than make connections with the underground?
I want to
here?
gamble.
Is there any kind of drink Ord Mantell's famous for?
They actually have a a rum that is made from their local fruit
Mhm.
and their turnips.
Soaked
It's a
in
combination of
spirits.
turnip and their berries.
Interesting.
So
Let's
And
have one of that. Fucking kill me. Let's go.
okay, so if you're drinking that, make a let's go ahead and make another resilience check. This time,
Wait
let's
a minute.
see. Your result was
I actually got a fair amount of advantages on my result last time.
Mhm.
so go ahead and roll. Now,
You peaked.
Big
this
number.
this is one heck of a fruity and sweet beverage.
That is a lot.
Yeah, you may like that. I don't know. What does Otho like about? Does Otho like sweet beverages?
They're not bad. Generally, it's either you drink it in polite company to like,
This is not.
ingratiate people. You either do that or she drinks to fucking die. And I feel like if the deal's going down well over there, it might be time to go hard.
With this check specifically, I'm gonna roll that you actually are. How did you get so many boost dice, by the way?
Oh shit. 2 of those shouldn't have been there. And the 2 should have been there before because I forgot to remove them.
Well, you should have 3 from your previous.
Yeah. Okay, so
resilience check.
so those should not have been there. Never mind. I forgot to clear my dice pool because I'm not used to using the dice pool. Yay. That is not as good.
Well, hold on. We'll just
No, that's not
assume
good at all.
that the successful ones stayed,
Okay.
which just reduces the amount of successes you had by 1, and then it also reduces your
3
advantage,
advantages,
or
but you
your
still have
advantage is by
4.
3.
Yes.
So it's still a really good check, but
Yes.
not
No.
as good.
Yeah.
Okay,
Is
so
is there swoop bike races here? I'm looking
yes,
to make some money driving.
but you're currently in the off season.
Ah. Is there underground at night drag races with swoop bikes?
Oh dear. Ord Mantell
Uh,
swoop circus.
Ord
let's-
Mantell drag racing with swoops.
They're more
Now,
of a
did you-
pod racing
did you-
crowd.
Bring.
I did not bring mine. I will get one. I will.
Don't you just store it on the ship?
I'll be able to. Yeah.
I would assume that
I
you would
mean, we
have
never
one
took
of
it
them
off.
on the ship.
Mhm.
Yeah, I never took it off. I feel like I'd have the one that I
Okay,
I
go ahead.
liked on the ship.
Yeah, we
You
tend
need
to
to
push out
make
the
a
cargo.
streetwise check.
Okay. Streetwise, streetwise, streetwise. Here it is. Ready?
Uh-huh.
Come on, baby. Here we go.
There is an underground street racing.
I'm going.
However, they know who you are,
Yes.
and
Do they even want to race me?
there are certain rumors circulating about your winning on Kessel that has they'll race against you, but you have to race pink slips and pay 3,000 credits to be allowed in.
Hmm.
And if you were to race clean, they would give you the 3,000 back as part of your winnings. But if you don't, well, let's just say you probably won't get your money back.
At the very least, I mean, I'd be able to survive. I think I'd race clean because I'm just by myself right now. So pink slips is just if I lose my swoop, right?
Yes.
Ah, screw it. Let's go for it. I've got another one at home.
Jeez.
All right, I'll dock I'll put it in my notes about the 3,000. Or no, I'll dock it. It's fine. There we go. Okay.
Go ahead and make your pilot planetary. Do you want to do anything legitimate to try to give yourself an edge?
Do a little tuning up on the swoop. Just make sure everything's like up to snuff. Make sure all the time that it's been sitting on the ship, it didn't have any
Okay.
things get out of order. Nothing too major.
Go ahead and make a mechanics check.
Okay, is it set?
Let me give you a couple boost dice because. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my goodness. This is setting up for something interesting. So I'm walking in, I'm like greasing up the all the sides and looking all smug at everyone like, yeah, that's me. I'm the one from Kessel, and like everyone's like, we know. And I'm like, yeah.
Nice.
Okay. Dice pool is set. Go ahead and make your planetary.
Let her rip.
Here we go, boys.
You're just
Yeah.
going to die.
I'm
You're
going
gonna despair and die.
Ah!
Oh,
We
shit,
knew you well.
Jay. That's a lot of dice.
Basil was the best pilot in the galaxy.
Would you
Until
like
he
to spend
wasn't.
any light side to alter that check at all?
How much do we have? 4?
Yeah, I mean, you have 4.
I mean,
Dump
the session's about
four
to
on
end
it.
anyways. Just fucking dump it.
We're literally at the end. Dump 4. Take it all.
Okay.
Point to remember, I can spend multiple light side points.
Okay. That's everything I've got for that.
Okay, so
Did
the
I
original
not get
difficulty was
anything for
5.
succeeding in my tune-up?
No,
Or
it
did I get like an
it
upgrade
it
or
gave you
something?
an upgrade.
Okay. Oh wait, it did
Um,
actually. Yeah, I see that.
but your
Okay.
threat increased the setbacks by 3.
Mm,
Um,
nice.
okay, so if you were to downgrade the difficulty by 4 using those light side, that would make it 4 purples instead of the current. Okay, so we're gonna have to re-roll them.
Okay. Oh yeah.
Oh
So I'm
dear.
gonna clear that out completely.
Just get a reroll. That's
Okay, so now if we compare that, okay,
I
so
got 2. Wait,
you have
nope. I still failed. I think.
actually it's neutral,
It's neutral. Yeah.
but 1, 2, 3, 4,
Sounds like
An
you've gone
extra
from
threat
a.
though.
5, 6,
Sounds like you've gone from
7
a
threat.
motivator. Sounds like you've gone from crashing into a wall to a motivator failure, where you just
Yeah.
didn't get off the start line.
Okay, so
Ah.
you do not win this
Okay.
race.
I don't die though.
Wah,
Um,
wah.
Looks like it was a good race though.
Yeah.
yeah, and you're wondering if the circuit that you kind of walked into on Kessel wasn't necessarily rigged to begin with, and that this type of venue is where the true talented racers actually go to.
Oh no.
Out here on the
Okay.
streets of
Oh.
Fort Mantell, there's no tricks,
I'll
there's
get
no
better.
plays. It's just pure skill.
Now the good news is you get your 3,000 credits back.
Nice. Bad news is
You no longer have that swoop bike.
it didn't seem like it was giving me any particular boost though, so it probably was the bad one.
Hmm.
Oh, did we?
All I got was the upgrade for polishing it
Oh.
up.
No, you should
So
have had 3 boost dice too. Hold on.
yeah, because I had the
Hold on.
Gotta get our pools and equipment right.
Yeah.
well, if it was the other swoop though, then I'd take it. I'd just lose the swoop and walk out of there with.
So you succeed.
I
Okay.
won
So you don't
with
lose
the
your
extra,
swoop,
but it's basically because of the swoop that I won.
but the swoop is damaged.
Oof.
I can repair, or I can pay
It
someone to
can
repair it.
be repaired. You also will win. In addition to recovering the 3,000, you will gain an additional 2,000 credits.
Shit.
There we go.
Actually, let's say you get 4,000 credits total positive.
for net 4. Okay, sweet.
Okay, and we'll call it there for tonight.
All right.
Pause this late night shenanigans.
Yeah.
Okay, and if you want to have anything interesting happen in the cantina scene,
Mhm.
we can take that off into the side channels if you want, or
Okay.
we can pick it up from there, depending on what you guys want.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Go ahead and take 20 XP.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay. Good night and see you next week. Happy Thanksgiving.
See ya.
Happy Thanksgiving.